Now then, we are going to use another technology. I am going to record my cell phone screen because we are also going to use a one that is a caller ID. This will also allow me to know a little more about this person. What am I going to do? Well, I am going to enter my cell phone number. I will start screen recording. You will see this here. I will put it here in the corner, and we are going to type for example, the number we are going to investigate. What is the number we are going to investigate? 311, 819, and we enter 3510. When I hit search here, this is a footprinting tool. It's a tool that gives me quite important technical information. Well, let's wait for the advertisement to pass. We close the advertisement and we see here that a name appears. Look at this name that appears and see the information that comes up. It says Carrera 87 17 35, Bogota, District Capital, Colombia. And here I have some information. I'm going to take a screenshot of this because this information I will export here to Obsidian. And not only that, it is information that will also be used for practice. Why? Because this tool, the tool, by the way, I am going to mention the name here so that to put it. Let's start by adding the photograph I took a screenshot of. So we have a name, owner's identity. Look at this cool information. We have an owner's identity called Carlos Acosta. This is not a number saved in my phone. It's not any number saved in this phone. This is the company's phone, which gives me a very important piece of information here. And I have a second piece of information, which is Carrera 87. We can take this here, 87th Street. 87th Street, we place here 1735, and we place here Bogota. Capital District, Colombia, and we put that last identification number, which would be 1108710871. Yes, correct. Now, what are we going to do? We have a second source of information. I repeat, this second source of information corresponds to this one we just extracted. It is good to hyperlink to whom the information corresponds. But now we are also going to investigate a little about that, this source, right? Because I find it very interesting. I am going to put the tool used for this practice. We are going to put it in a way. Immediate. The tool I used is called Calap. You can install it on your mobile device. It has both free and paid functions. So important that you know that there, Calap, you can download it from Google Play. It's available for Android and iOS devices as well. So, well, let's see here. I have this. I'm going to put this in Obsidian as well as the technology used. And from the technology used, we got this cell phone number here. Very important to always reflect where you get the information from. And here, I extract the owner's identity. I extract this information here. Now then, let's go back to our investigation that we are conducting. Let's place it over here and locate the exact site where we are going to do this practice. I copied and pasted the information exactly. But let's see, because, well, look, this is indeed a more global image from what I see. Yeah, I'm trying to get the exact location, but no, this one isn't giving me the exact location. Let's see here. Okay. Deleting the last identification code. Now this does give me a location. And we are going to do the same. We will send our character over here to tell me exactly what is there. Okay, look at this. Now the situation is a bit better because it's giving me the address of a house. I mean, it's showing me a house and I see the identifications above. Street 5734. I'm looking for, in this case, 87 17 35. 87. Here we see 87, 17, 35. Let's check and we can go through step by step with a lot of patience all the houses. 57, 34. Let's see if I'm going in the opposite direction. We will be checking all that soon. And after searching for several minutes, well, there is a street that Google Street View is not navigating, and that's what I want to verify. But it precisely indicates that the address would be this one. I am still looking for the very, very exact address, but most likely we have already passed by their house. Only that there are some cars, there are some vehicles blocking the view of some signs. But if we look, we are extremely close. However, let's remember that I'm not going to disclose the exact address because I don't have permission for that. But we are indeed in the exact neighborhood, in the correct neighborhood. We are in the right location. And that is also a quite valuable source of information for everything related to this information query. What are we going to do? Well, initially, we are going to take some shots of some houses, properties, neighborhoods. And what we are going to do is place this information in Obsidia. Place this information in Obsidia. Well, this information is super valuable. Owner's identity, we have the owner's identity, and we are going to place this in geolocation. This is here. It's here, but also placing this information, also placing this information here, which corresponds to this. This corresponds to this, and obviously this corresponds to this that is here. Now we have an approximate neighborhood. This one, I will not include the exact address. Everything can be reviewed. Nevertheless, it can be a review lasting up to 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, giving exactly how the idea of this course was, and that you can learn how to collect the information, basic information. We also have here the name of the person, which would be Carlo Acosta. Carlo Acosta as the main basic information. Sorry, let's take this out over here. So we already have basic information, the city. We have information about the properties, meaning I would put it under site ownership of the house. We have information about the neighborhood, the city. We have technology that has been used, a new technology that I showed in this video, which is called CalApp. And that's not all. We have a large number of different tools that we will be using in this course, and see how with just a few tools and a relatively simple search, we can obtain a great amount of information. But that's not all. The practice is not over yet. We will visualize the latest technology shown on the website from the queries we made with Google Door or advanced search to see what information it provides us.